Hello Taurus, welcome to your general tarot reading. This is for October 2023, for the month of October for my Taurians. It is for sun and rising sign Taurians out there. If you're a cross watcher, probably not going to be for you, these general readings. They're meant for the signs that I'm reading for, so just be aware that may not resonate with the person that you're cross watching for. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what's on tap for Taurus. Leaving this completely open to spirit with the messages that come through. I will be channeling this reading, so let's take a look. For Taurus, sun and rising, for the month of October 2023. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. I thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you. Welcome. And let's take a look here, guys. Let me move these over just slightly. There we go, we're all in view there. And let us take a look at, firstly, what you'll be dealing with here in the month of October for Earth sign Taurus, please. What will they be dealing with, Spirit? Whoa, that one flew out. Okay, let me grab it, 1 second. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got after sadness, happiness returns. Okay, so you've had a setback recently here, Taurus, but there is a return to happier times. Happiness and hope return. So I like the sound of that very much for my Taurians out there. Let's get the shadow side of this. What's been going on for my Taurus, please, Spirit? What's been going on here for my Taurus? Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, we all know the story, of course, of Little Red Riding Hood, but you may feel like you're being victimized, or you may feel like you're being led astray. Perhaps you've felt intimidated in some way, but let's see where that one goes, Taurus. I also want to take a look at the moon energy around you. The energy for Taurus, please, for the month of October. Working through your fears, yeah, new moon and Scorpio energy. And of course there is fear associated with the Little Red Riding Hood tale, of course. Yeah, you see this wolf here? The wolf, he's on the prowl. Don't like the look of him, but let's take a look here, Taurus. Sorry about that, Taurus. I was just waiting on a call from a repairman. My AC is out, so I've got to get that fixed. Alright, Taurus, let's get back into the reading. I've got new moon and Scorpio energy. Something is happening in order for you to work through your fears. Whatever it is that's happening here, or has just happened, it may have already happened in the month of September, or it's just about to happen. Whatever this is, it's for a reason. It's for you to go through a major transformation, but unfortunately it's going to be something that is a difficult thing to get through. Yeah. The Death card. In this deck it's called the Journey, which is interesting, right? Because we've got this Little Red Riding Hood, which is taking the journey. Straying from the path, coming up against karmic energy. I feel that this big bad wolf here is a symbol of karmic energy. When you stray from the path, you meet this karmic energy. Okay, all right. Let's see where this is going. We've got the King of Cups here, the King of Vessels. This is the Heron. Now the heron, and I have seen a beautiful blue heron, by the way, in my backyard. He was by my water feature. He thought my fake fish were real, but they weren't. Sorry blue heron. But my point is that they're very, very still, and they sit, well, they don't sit, they stand and watch and wait. So I feel that there's an energy here of patience. Patience. Watching and waiting for something to emerge. Little Red Riding Hood going to grandma's. Ooh, what the heck? Who is this? I've got you here, Taurus. You're the wanderer on this path. Fool card. Hopefully you're not treading foolishly or recklessly here. Spirit says stay on this path. Stay on the path, because off this path is a whole lot of karma that you don't want to come near. Oh gosh, no. Staying away. Stay away. Stay away. Okay. Right in the center we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now this figure here is deeply rooted to the ground. Part of her dress is actually roots. So she's deeply rooted into the ground here. And she is being very protective of what is behind her. So there's an energy of protection here, protecting yourself. I feel that a lot of Taurians have been in protection mode. I get an energy here of not wanting to leave the house. Probably because a fear of what could be out there, right? Fearing what's out there. You know, our homes are our sanctuaries, our comfortable place. When we're thrust out away from that comfortable place, then we find ourselves prey or predator. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that to come through. So which one are you, Taurus? Are you prey or predator? Prey or predator? We've got the Three of Swords here. Gosh, this is all about jealousy. I get, whatever this is, whatever this creation is, it is, I'm sorry to say, Taurus, not for all of you, but for some of my Taurians out there, it is something that perhaps you created. That's what it's saying. Some of my Taurians have had a third party, or have somehow put a third party or placed a third party influence in this situation, which has caused hurt and pain. Probably not to you, Taurus, but I feel to the other two people that are involved here. Okay, and now you kind of run it. You don't want to face the music. You don't want to own up to this, because it feels like this Three of Swords is something that you caused. Now, again, this could be someone doing this to you. Take it as it resonates, but in this instance, I'm getting that this is something that you did by having this jealousy around this third party. Real or imagined, I mean, for some of you, it's just a fear, right? For some of you, it's a fear of a third party. Okay. We do have the Eight of Cups here. Now, with this, it's something that has to be faced. This fear has to be faced. Whatever this fear is. Rather than running away from it, rather than doing something destructive and yeah, it feels like a pattern of running up against something, becoming fearful, and then running away from the consequences. Here I get an energy of needing to face the truth, needing to face the music. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Facing the truth. The truth has to come out. The truth needs to be told. For some Taurians here, there is someone around you who feels preyed upon, or feels like they have been dealt some kind of injustice by you. That won't be for all of you, just for some of you. For some of you, it's the other way around. You feel like somebody's done that to you. You could be, for some Taurians here, you're the predator. For others of you, you're the prey. Okay? It's like a 80-20 kind of influence I'm feeling. 80% of you here will be the victim in this situation. 20% of you will be the actual predator in this case. Or you're actually watching for this predator. Oh, wow. Devil. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see that come up. So for a lot of you, you've got this devil influence around you. Either if you're the predator, it's because there is an influence, something that you feel takes over you, something that you feel you lack control of. Goodness. And it's something that you try to withhold, but there are times when it comes out, and it comes out in a very predatory way. I mean, goodness, this is secrets. It's like a secret self. We all have a secret self, of course. Some are worse than others, and in this case, I feel like this secret self is quite. It's a heavy shadow. Let's just put it that way. It is a heavy shadow. And we've got the Page of Wands here, the Stoat. Look at him. Whatever this ending is, it is a karmic situation. The situation that you have here, I get that you were on the path, you were on the journey to enlightenment. Unfortunately, what's happened here is you've strayed from the path, you've had some kind of karmic relationship with somebody around you who could be in the workplace. It has been a negative influence. The experience itself was of the variety of like almost like stalker and the stalkee. It feels like that. I'm sorry to say. It's ending, obviously, in a very harsh way, but it's ending with a major, major lesson. And the truth is coming out here. This is something that cannot be contained, something that cannot be hidden. With that Ace of Swords, the truth. So fear of the truth coming out, yeah, for some Taurus, I do see that. But let's have a look at this Little Red Riding Hood energy. Let's look at her. What is this Little Red Riding Hood energy? The prey here. What is their energy? The prey. She who forgives. Okay. So the one who forgives. Gosh, it depends on the circumstances, right? Some of you are saying, I'm not going to forgive that person. Well, it's up to you, obviously. Spirit is coming through here with, if the truth does come out, that there will be, and genuine remorse is shown, the guilty party here, whoever this devil energy relates to, the guilty party, needs to come forth here with the truth. Whether or not the prey will be forgiven, will forgive the predator, well, that remains to be seen. But they need to come forward with the truth in order to at least afford this person the opportunity to forgive, should they choose to do so, should they find it in their hearts to do so. And again, it depends on the severity of this situation. For some of you it's a minor blip, for others of you it's something quite drastic. It is leading. For the perpetrator here, I feel that it is leading to great sadness. But when the truth comes out here, it affords an opportunity for a new start for you both, you know. But it definitely has to be something here that needs to be closed out. There needs to be closure, possible forgiveness, so that the two of you can move on, not together obviously, but on your own journeys, your own paths. Taurus. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's grab one from the Coffee Cup Oracle. What is the message here for Taurus, please, Spirit? The message for Taurus. Oh. The dog. Loyalty. Determination. Wow. Turning the wolf into a dog? It's quite a magic trick, isn't it? Turning the wolf into the dog. Spirit says it's actually possible here. This predatory energy is being transformed with this Death card into by having gone through this very traumatic experience. I feel that they are recognizing the value of loyalty where they didn't before. I feel that this person didn't value loyalty. They may have been a cheater. They may have betrayed a lot of people in their past. Now they seem to be discovering the value of loyalty, and it's because they've come across some karmic situation here which has kind of forced them to look at what has been influencing their life, which is this very dark devil energy. Let's have a look at that actually. What is this dark devil energy around this person? That Taurus, either it's you, Taurus, or it's someone that you've been dealing with. Okay, well, it was quite big. You know, the whale is big. This is a very heavy, a very big shadow. A very strong influence around this person. Now, when it comes to, let's take a look at, I had a look at the Little Red Riding Hood. I want to take a look at the wolf here, and what is their energy? Hope. Yeah, hope. Hope. And we have this card here, which is after sadness, happiness and hope return. Hope returning. So Taurus, it feels to me like crossing bridges, but after closure, in order to fully move on and move forward in life, there has to be a conversation, some kind of confrontation, where the truth is put out there, so that the both of you can start over, start fresh. So when there's fear associated with approaching someone, or when you are the person that is fearing the approach of that person, it's difficult for the two of you to come together and have some kind of conversation. But it seems like there's going to be a moment here, Taurus, where you do confront this person. Now they could be fearful of you, I'm not going to lie. If you're this predator energy, they could be fearful of you. So I would say keep your distance, keep it a safe distance, try not to be in this person's face. If there is some kind of restraining order for some of you here, make sure that you observe the distance. This person's safety has to be assured. Perhaps a neutral third party could come into the mix here as well. But it seems like I get this person is seeing this wolf as something to be feared, but the wolf turns out to be not as scary as it may first appear. Things are not as scary as they first appear. Well, that's good news, guys. That is good news. Because this person does come across, this predator, I get like a large presence. They could be very big or very tall, something like that. Yeah. It's interesting because the predator feels like the prey, and the prey, you know, it's like that. It's like neither one of you consider yourself as the predator, but one person here is, and it's this one here that's attached to this very big shadow. Yeah, Taurus. Let's get some advice. Goodness me. Let's get some advice here for my Taurus. Spirit? Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus for October. Message for Taurus. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened? Goodness, yes. Creating a healthy boundary, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. So separating our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. That we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you're an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Boy, so the need to maintain boundaries is strong. This person is going to come to you with not wanting you to fear them, but at the same time, there has to be a strong boundary here. If you're the one that's been given the boundary, you know, obviously you need to observe it. And if you're the person that's laid down the boundary, you know, you have every right to maintain that boundary, to make sure it isn't crossed. For some of you, I get like a meeting in a neutral place. It could be in like for some of you, like I get an office of some kind. I've got you two sitting in an office with another person, a boss or a mediator. That's why I think it could be in the workplace for a lot of you. Something that's returning, something that keeps repeating here has to end completely. This is coming karmically for you both to learn the spiritual lesson. Yeah. Whew. I get neutralizing. Neutralizing this so you don't have to fear it anymore, Taurus. Telling the truth will neutralize this. You won't have to fear it anymore, so you can go off and continue on your life without this, like this monkey or this devil on your back. You know, you need to get this out. Truth needs to be told here so that you can free yourself, ask for forgiveness and move on. And likewise, this person, I feel, needs to stop fearing you. I mean, again, swap it out. I'm a little tongue-tied here because I think that's the energy that you're going to be in when you meet in this neutral place. You're not going to know what to say. I get a stubbornness. But the only thing you can say is the truth. This person will then say their truth, and then you'll be able to work through this. so that you can get it resolved. Whew, guys, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. Won't be for everyone, of course. Feel free to check out your other sign placement. This is for sun and rising signs. Taurus, if you'd like a personal reading and you're dealing with this tricky issue, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is down below. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button before you leave. Share me on your social media, and if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. Thank you, Taurus. Please take care, and bye for now.